And we are live, everyone. Welcome. As winter winds blow here in the Northeast, we pray to our gods for no disconnections of our net service. It is like this winter to be subscribed to a chilling fate, but stay warm if you wish. Now, let us get on with the show. We wait for a buffering to happen. You see, the winter winds are already getting us. Just boom like that. Oh, boom. What's happening? It's we can't hear. There's nothing. There it is.
I know a fire god. Do we need to summon him to solve this problem? Do we need
No. We have plenty of flames.
Do we need him to kill that groundhog? Okay,
because I, Asmodeus, ruler of the 9 hells of Samael, do from this dampened field proclaim the entirety of the cosmos, my new kingdom of hell, and do declare war upon any who would reject my rulership. Let's begin the final war. With these words, the die of fate was cast. No city, no country, no extraplanar stowaway will be safe from the onslaught of evil which hast arrived. While heroes from the realm desperately attempt to rally their strength, the infernal armies strike everywhere at once. Today, we begin with the hellship attack on the island kingdom of Lantalia. A massive infernal shadow cast over a marketplace, looking out over a coastal land. And it is here that we find you, Daxk and Garon. All not the strength of heroes as you've been recently, my player friends, but nonetheless, the challenge stands before you. A hellship looming above, it preparing to unleash its infernal weaponry down upon you. Castos, captain of the Lantalian Guard, says, "Hoplites! Form arms! We must have courage against this threat!" Soldiers rush forth to stand beside him. Civilians flee in horror at the oncoming evil. He looks to the two of you, to Stelina, who stands beside you as well. He says, "Oath sworn and allies, protect the civilians. I will do my duty. I will challenge the fiends."
A good idea.
What will you do, Daxk and Garon, as the wave of imps flies forth towards the defenders of Lantalia?
You'll just disengage. Me protect civilians over here.
Daxk, there are no civilians over there. Garon, how are you going to begin?
I can see about 6 feet in front of my face, so I am immediately very confused as to what exactly is in front of me now that my friend has run in a direction that I can no longer see. Are there bad guys in front of me?
Now, let me make sure of something here. No, so you, the player, can see. Your character can't.
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure setting for set.
Garon can see their shapes in front of him. He's just trying to do like the IFF thing and be like, all right, am I blasting or am I running? Because both of these options are bad.
Stelina is going to take your hand and say, "Let's go to the docks, old man."
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I will follow the person who is telling me to run.
Yeah. We gotta regroup.
As you perceive the infernal onslaught beginning, a ray of hellfire extends forth from the ship, blasting one of the hoplites. He dies in an instant, and his corpse is disintegrated by the force of the blast. After that, you witness a portal tearing itself open to the infernal plane. Soldiers with halberds stepping forth, and horrifying childlike masks upon their faces.
God.
You can see several blacksmith merchants are trapped up in their stall by these soldiers. What will you do?
Dax is in flee mode, so if anybody else wants to take charge morally...
Well, Stelina would rush forth, I think, to aid the innocents. Garon, would you follow suit?
Yes. Is my friend? I don't know. I know Garen's met Stelina. Stelina's a fighter.
Stelina is a mentor class. Can frontline for us. So,
if she's going to attempt to frontline for us, then
are we engaging these foes in initiative?
Yeah. If Selena's running
yes,
in...
but hopefully prior to that, I will cast Shield of Faith on our new off-tank.
I'll give you that.
Hope the initiative will work.
Let's roll some dice, and get into the first encounter of our day. As chaos is around you, as the law of the 9 hells comes to this ever so good place. We're going to begin with Victor's character in his sad absence. He's going to rush forward, or she, Stelina that is, and attempt to stab with a trident this Maragon. An 18 will do it. Dealing an immense 8 points of damage. Fabulous. That's going to be her turn. Otherwise, she is going to tank damage for us. Dax, you're up. What have you got for us?
Dax was running and sees Stelina, run off to save the day. And he regrettably, he goes behind the tree and just launches an arrow.
Fantastic. Targeting the same one?
Yeah, targeting the same one.
Hit.
Hit. Damage. And since he is I get a sneak attack. He's currently engaged. So 21.
Beautiful. Excellent hits.
Yeah. And bonus action hide.
Of course, as ever you must. Garon, what have you got for us?
How far away is Garon?
How far away is Garon? Let's do a quick measurement for you. Here we go. 55 feet at present.
I'm going to move up maybe to here. Very slowly, because Garon is not very fast. And targeting, if it'll do it right, which I don't know if it will.
We're looking at a shatter spell, is that right?
That is correct.
Very nice. All right, and it looks like it will get all three of them.
It should hit only the baddies. They have popped out in a range that is perfectly acceptable. It didn't tell me to do damage, so it did drop the template. But I need DC 16 save throws from the 3 chuckleheads there.
Here they come. We got 2 saves and a fail. 19, 19, and 3.
3. Okay. So that means...
There's a damage prompt in the chat above the rolls.
Yep. Is it half damage for the guys who...
Mm-hmm. Yes, it will be.
Okay, and these guys aren't made of like stone or metal or any weird nonsense, are they?
They are metallic in their armor, but I don't think.
No, they need to be like weird, like that is an absolute trash roll. Is that 2 1s? Jesus.
All right, let's throw a number of deities up here who might be able to, in this time, help out in this encounter. A live poll for our beautiful viewing audience. All right, so 5 points of damage, which means that the
two of them take half of that.
2 damage.
Might be. I'm gonna run an Ancestry.com check on Garon. He might be a distant relative of the Tranmeres, because that is something that I would pull off on a regular basis. A shatter spell that hit 3 people and maybe did not do 10 damage. That is an impressive skill set.
It truly, truly is. All right, your foes are up. These Merregans are going to march towards Stelina, who is protecting you with her body, and swing out their halberds at her. It's going to be 4 attacks. And her AC is 16, so that is a hit.
She has +2 AC from
She has +2 AC, which means it is 1 less hit. So 2 hits for damage. And our boat's coming in for Apollon so far on our poll. Very nice. All right. Ooh, they are rolling nice on their damage. A max and a second to max roll. And then this last Merregon is going to simply march up to this civilian here and swing out his halberd twice at her. 11 and a 8. Miraculously, both miss as this civilian just dodges out of the way of the halberd. Incredible. And at the end of the foe's turns, these 2 blacksmiths who are in the stall are going to grab light hammers and huck them at the injured Merregon. Miss, and it looks like another miss, unfortunately. Oh no, it's a hit on the second one. Right. 6 points of damage. Hooah! These ladies are going to say, "Get out of our stall!" And the other one of the 2 is going to say, "We need to get out of our stall." Okay. And they're going to start booking it to escape towards the docks. Stelina's up again, attacking again with the trident. And let's see if we got any fancy features here that we can use. 1 feet, 5th level. Okay. Stelina's going to use Strike Now. Dax can immediately make an attack. And that live poll, beautiful, beautiful chat. All right, 14 is a miss, but you are at advantage because you had the hidden condition.
Oh.
Roll it again.
Rolling. Oh, 17.
That's a hit. That's going to be that 8 points, and then sneak attack 4.
Or sure.
A dead devil.
I don't think I get sneak attack damage, but because it's the same turn.
That's true. You know what's nice about that, though? It's still a dead devil.
Dead devil.
That's Stelina's turn. Dax, you're up again. Now you can sneak attack.
All right. Yes. I'll attack this guy over here.
That is a critical hit. Nope, that's just a hit.
Regular hit.
These little targeting pingles are getting me confused, calling crits when they're not. I get too excited. All right.
That's what? 3d6, a sneak attack. Ooh. Take it. 18 damage.
All right, beautiful. Bloodying this devil. Very good. All right, Garon, you're up. What you got for us?
I'm going to do a bonus action healing word on Alina.
She has not taken damage to her hit points. She has temporary hit points.
Oh! Well, in that case, I can, I guess, just attack that guy. Has this guy here in the middle taken any damage?
Yeah, he has. He's about half health.
Okay. Let me remember how Garon works.
Attack. Do damage. Good.
It's going to be a Toll the Dead if it will pop up, which it does not want to do.
It has popped up. It has failed the saving throw.
Oh,
roll
good.
your damage. And roll your damage twice again.
Uh-oh.
Because Apollon has invoked his power upon Garon, his old friend and ally. And so we have 2d12 as normal, and then, additionally, enough damage to slay that Maragon and roll again. This attack is going to go straight into the other Maragon.
Ooh.
Paulon be praised.
Yeah! Alright, Jake, you need one more damage roll from Toll the Dead.
Baby monster.
Well,
Did I do it? Is it 15 and then 20? Didn't I do it twice?
Oh, no. You do it your normal time, and then you do it 2 more times.
Oh, there's a third time. My
Yeah,
goodness.
we got 2 votes in the poll. Of course, it's going to be twice.
I didn't realize that I got that angry. I know Garon does weird things every now and again.
All right. Holy, look at those dice rolls. That's amazing.
Hey, look at that.
19 points. This Maragon is on some last legs. It's going to abandon trying to attack the seemingly invulnerable citizen and march around to strike directly at Selena. A 4 and a 2 on the attack rolls. That's going to be a miss.
Wow.
And another miss. These devils are not impressing today. All right, that civilian.
Please tell me the civilian gets the kill.
You know what? Let's keep her in the fight. Let's keep her in the
Tell me
fight.
this occurred.
This is how she dies.
You know what I'm going to pull up here is items. Let's get her. She's going to pick up the light hammer that was hurled by one of the blacksmiths and attempt to bonk the Maragon with it. She rolls a natural 1.
God damn it.
And the blacksmiths are just going to sprint away.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Would have been great.
Well, I know Sam has gotten multiple kills, but Sam's a super NPC,
All right, David, you're up.
Not a civilian.
With a hit.
Very good.
She's just like shooting arrows as they're coming.
All right, Daxk. That
18.
is going to be enough. How would you like to finish off this last devil that you're fighting right now?
I mean, he's like running away, so he's just kind of firing and trying to track him around the tree. Let's loose an arrow that just flies underneath his ear and the other side. Hey, let's get out of here, Stelina!
All right, for the moment, we are out of initiative, but we are still in danger, so stay focused.
Everyone for themselves!
Focused. Daxk, as you and the others begin to flee, you see 2 other familiar Lantalian characters who are currently rappelling down from the upper district from the rocks.
Okay.
It is Amantia of the Blood of Neptune and Amendes, the theocrat of the city. They're going to rush to join you all. Amendes calling out as you make your way towards the docks. He says, I have a ship ready to go! Let's move!
It's okay!
And at that, I'm going to take us to our Lantalia map once again. Here is our ship. We are going to set to board it. and attempt to make our way out of this port and away from the infernal invaders. Are there any special strategies which you have in mind as you all board this vessel and begin to flee?
Yeah, are we trying to go anywhere specific?
Yes. Garon, the moment you saw that ship flying above the island, you knew it's time to get my memories.
Oh, crap.
Your temple is here upon the shore.
So we're going to what's the little town? I can see it. Crichton?
Yes, Kriton.
Okay.
Here we are upon the vessel. And again, I ask, are there any preparations you wish to make? You do see a cloud of winged creatures, devils, flying in pursuit of your vessel as it begins to sail east into a storm cloud.
So we're still actively in danger now, following us.
That's correct.
Are they're trying to catch us?
Yes.
Okay, so
The gas to spell something.
my range is largely bad.
Yeah, poof them out of air. Make boat visible.
So the suggestions are to make the devils disappear or make the boat disappear.
Yeah.
Garon is not powerful enough to make either of those things happen, at least not immediately.
Huh.
Well, that's rather disappointing, no, isn't it?
Well, listen, I'm a level 4 sorcerer. I have some tricks. I don't have that many tricks.
It's probably not quite as disappointing as the imps, which now fly alongside the boat, as the spined devils, which flap down towards the mast, and as a lesser horned devil makes itself known in front of the ship, flying down and challenging. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And so, team, we are right back into another initiative. Let's go.
Let's go.
We are beginning
Wow, not great.
with your foes.
That's fantastic game. I appreciate that. I guess.
Imps
Terrible.
are going to fly forwards towards you and towards the civilians attempting to flee the besieged island, all the whilst. Alright, it's going to be imp attacks against each of you. Here we go. 1-2 against Daxk, and 1-2 against Garon. Against Garon, it's a 10 and a 7. Against Daxk, it's an 11 and
Negative.
a 22.
22 hits.
22 is probably bad.
It's okay. I'm a
4
tank.
points to Daxk,
Oh.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
Well, when
Is
you
a one
roll
good?
a natural 1, you take an additional
Someone's going to be puking their brains
13
out here
poison
momentarily.
damage, Daxk. Oh, how lovely. At the front of the vessel, this devil is going to fly down and challenge the Theocrat. You
God.
cannot flee! Stop your vessel, or I will burn it! To that, the Theocrat will say, "We stop for nothing, fiend!" And is going to try and shoot his light crossbow point blank range. That's an attack at disadvantage. 15 is a miss. So, it is a miss. The devil is going to roar in frustration and stab out at him with a searing fork.
Oh my god, no! Mendez!
That's going to be a crit and a normal hit.
Oh my god! He was a lesser minor character!
Alright, 26 points and 42 points. And the imps rush forwards towards Amantia. 2 stings. 2 18s.
Oh no, she's actually important!
Oh no! People are important!
Jake, go save her!
She's gonna try and roll those con saves. She does fine. So she'll just take the 4 and the 6. And then these spined devils atop the mast are going to attempt to rain down terror upon the civilians, firing their quilled barbs at them. Now, with the horrendous turn of the foes, it's to you, the heroes.
What kills me is I should try to save it, but Dax has no foresight. He's just going to try to defend himself, and he's just imps. He's just going to attack whoever's in front of him.
All right, let's see if we can do anything about that. Maybe our live chat will help us out.
All right, nat 20, maybe. He's just like blindly swinging at these imps. $14 damage.
All right, let's see what our live chat has to say for future rounds for Dax. All right, this imp is dead. Splatted,
Nice.
blood upon the deck of the boat, washing away with the rain as the storm continues to roll around you. Anything else in your turn?
Yeah, Dax is going to disengage and run.
Wow. How courageous. On our allied turns, Delina's going to take his place and try and stab out at one of these terrible imps. Thankfully, the imps have an armor class of 1 above Delina's to hit roll, so that is a miss. Right. The 2 blacksmiths are still able to help out, and they're going to start hucking hammers up at the spine devils up top. We got a hit. And...
Hey, bonked one right in the nose.
Oh.
Those D4s, baby. Bam.
I know.
Bam. Hammers.
They're really sharp.
Get off our boat! They're going to shout. One of them's going to say, "We didn't come all the way from Dalefen to get killed by devils here!"
Yeah.
And lastly, we have Amantia, who's going to pull her spear of light from her side, its point glowing with a blue glow as she presses it forwards towards the devil twice. Those look good for hits. As the spear strikes, blasts of force emanate
What
out
is
from
that?
it. Ah! And as those blasts of force emanate out from the beautifully blue glowing spear, there's a tinge of dark red around it. Garon, you're up. What have you got?
Garen is surrounded, correct?
Even by imps.
They walk right into my trap card.
Oh man, it's a split vote on the poll for Dax's brain. We gotta have somebody break the tie.
Garen's gonna be a terrible person.
Who's gonna do that?
Well, thank you, game. I'm no longer concentrating on that thing. It ended a while ago. But I appreciate your option. Garon is going to cast Spirit Guardians around himself, which means, I believe if we did this correctly, the 3 imps immediately need to take a saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Noise.
Describe for us Garon's Spirit Guardians, Jake.
Noise.
The Garon Spirit Guardians are very, very apt representation of himself. There are what appear to be dying little vampiric bats intermixed with a small flying angelic birds. It's very much a light and dark kind of sort of thing.
And I got you on the damage roll with a 23, which means these imps cannot survive, and they will all perish. The Guardians.
Okay, and then Garon. Can
Take a
Garon
couple
move
steps
now?
to the right.
Garon can move up to
So Garon, the game does not want Garon to move, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Garon moves to there, and I believe while doing so, I hit the other 2.
Yeah, I think you just might there, which is going to mean
So
more.
if they can get some saves as well.
No, they can't get saves because they have too few hit points against the damage roll. These imps are dead.
Wow.
That's unfortunate for them. I think that is all Garon can do at the moment.
Okay. Fantastic.
These I see. Okay, there are winged devils down there. Okay, Garon kind of sort of knows what he's trying to do.
Your foe now acts. This horned devil giving a no, I will defeat you, not you, I, and stabs out his spear towards Amantia. It's going to be a hit and a miss against her plate armor, so that's going to be a damage roll of very little, potentially 23, which will bloody her. She is not looking very good, and we've got some imps who are going to try and sting her as well.
No!
17 is a miss, so it's just one hit. 6. And she's going to save on the poison.
Oh, wow.
These spined devils are now going to turn their attention to all of you. All of you, I mean, both of you. So there's 2 of you. Hey! All right, here we go. Attacks. 4 total attacks against Garon. And it's going to be 4 against Daxk as well. For Garon, 23, and that's going to probably be the only hit. Garon, 10 points.
What's hitting me?
Spines from spined devils.
Their tail spikes.
Flying down from atop the mast.
Well, I'm sorry. What was the damage?
Damage 4. It's 10 for Garon. And then for Daxk, an 18 to hit, and a 24 to hit.
It's
11 and
oh god.
17 to the little guy.
That's the damage?
That's right.
I have 1 hit point. I have 1 hit point.
Oh, to be a low-level character again.
He's just running. He just has his hands up, covered in spikes.
As it is your turn, Daxk, you feel the presence of a Lantalian god is with you. You feel a ray of moonlight that strikes upon you from a crack in the clouds. As the power of Saloon improves your mind, and for this round, you have 22 intelligence.
That's like I need 22 hit points. I know that I'm going to die. My existence is minuscule, and I don't matter in the grand spectrum of the world. This is worse.
Congratulations, chat. You have cursed him with knowledge. All right, David, what's Dax got?
Okay, now that I can think. Okay.
The princess is still in danger at the other end of the boat.
Yeah.
Well, if she's still the princess at this point.
So he knows, at least try to do the right thing and run forward. And I think I can have in range now.
Oh. Aaron, you fool. You're not actually a wild magic sorcerer. That's not how that works.
I mean, I can't really do much except shoot my...
What is this feature? Oh, I don't have that. That's wrong.
Okay, what is... Let's see. Are you in second range increment, or are you all good here? Let's see it. Ooh, I think you might be at disadvantage on that, unfortunately.
I was going after imp. Oh, it's 80?
I think so. Yep.
Okay, I can bonus action dash.
Okay. Brave Sir Dax doesn't run away for once in his little life.
I'm gonna die, so I might as well help those who are helping me.
Wow, the nobility. All right, 21 is a hit on the imp or on the big demon? Devil.
I was going on the imp.
I effed up. All right.
Goes...
Yeah, that imp does not survive. Its head is taken off by that arrow, separated from its body.
All right. Run! Lady?
Amantia is her name, but Lady will do for now.
Lady Amantia is what I meant to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And she's gonna take the disengage action and run to the base of the ship, while Amende stands and says, "You'll leave it off with me?" Looking up at the devil. And he's going to cast Bless at 5th level. And it's going to target Amantia, Dax. What's the range on Bless? Let's see. 30 feet. Oh. You're 60 feet away. He's going to target a civilian and Amantia and himself.
Wait, maybe you should have struck out with your crazy awesome sword, Amantia.
It's just, I don't want to die!
Okay.
And Stelina is going to rush across the deck, and she's going to do what she does best. What Victor would have her do. She's going to throw a net at one of the Spine's devils.
Net.
It's an 11. It doesn't hit.
Nice.
It's just, damn it!
Just flops to the side.
What she is going to do is to use her feature, Strike Now, which means Jake, Garon can immediately take an attack.
On who? For what?
On one of the imps, if you like.
Those horned devils are...
What imps?
Or Spine Devils.
Spine devils. Spine devils.
Oh, which one?
Any of them. You just get to make an attack. A weapon attack.
I have a weapon? Hang on, let me look.
You have a dagger.
I have a dagger. I have a stick. I'm holding a stick. Hang on. I don't know where my dagger is. I haven't used that thing in years. Hang on, let me...
You realize they're at range, so you have to throw whatever you're using.
I know. I can't now. I thought I'm like, what imp? I don't see anything near me. I'm also zoomed out like too far.
Yep.
So no, I'm good. I'm not throwing my stick. I'll just let it pass.
Okay.
I can't
see
these things.
Okay, I tried. All right, you're now properly up, Garon. What would you like to do?
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I was trying to read my thing, and then I'm like, I get to throw something. Why? Why would I do that? It's foolish. Let's see. All right. Hold on. As an action, I'm gonna activate this nonsense, and I can fly.
Hey!
And I also do extra damage when I do stuff, and potentially heal stuff. But because the game is dumb, I'm not gonna deal with the difference between 5.1 and whatever the hell this is now. Okay, how far are these stupid spiny things?
I'd say that they're probably 15, 20 feet above the deck.
All right, so if I were to fly in a direction of like up and out to like here.
Yeah.
Would I get?
Yeah.
I get these two, and I still have approximately 15 feet of movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it won't let me...
And let's see, your spell save DC is 16, so that's a save on one of them, and I rolled 15 damage for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Take 7, and it's going to take 15. Right? And you would like to move again, if I understand properly?
Yes, I'd like to continue moving in this direction.
Which moves your spirit guardians to here. was out of range just now. But with that adjustment, bing!
It's not following me very well. And it also, in theory, they
manually. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to do that.
I know. I'm sorry. They also, in theory, take an extra 5 damage because of Radiant Soul.
Ooh, all right. Let me go ahead and apply that very nicely. And then it's going to be 15, so 20 to this guy, and it's going to be 12 to this guy. Boom, boom. And you still have an action, if I understand your economy correctly.
No, I have a bonus action because the Radiant Soul is technically an action to start that.
There we go.
And I believe I am within range. I will this time use. Why do you make this so hard? It shouldn't be this hard. It's a healing word. It's not the end of the world. It should not be this hard. Healing word to help Dax because he may or may not be dying.
Not death.
And in theory, he
has 1 hit point.
5. It's a +5 to this as well because of the same effect. I am flying and do dumb stuff because I'm level 5. Everything.
Yeah.
No, I have 15.
Amazing.
I rolled a 4 on that. That's a good, yeah. Anyway, yes, the joys of being not a wild magic cleric, Radiant Soul cleric, sorcerer, which does different things, but the game doesn't want to program them properly, so.
Excellent. Now, as for things that are properly programmed, it's going to be a lot of attacks here. So let's go for Tailspines 1, 2, 3, 4 against Garon. We've got
one of those hits.
Single hit for 9 points to Garon. And then we've got more 2, 3, 4 towards Stelina.
Garon is still up.
We got some crits against Stelina.
Massive amount.
2 nat 20s.
All right, so it's going to be 2 normal hits. That's the crit.
Glad it wasn't me.
Another crit.
Your Guardians is still up.
Okay, and these boats of damage are all Stelina, so 6, 5, 16, 17. All right, Stelina has taken 71 damage so far today. Thank you, Victor. While you're far away.
Thanks, Victor.
And now
still
for
up.
the leader of your foes. We've got the imp, which is still loose, is going to rush over here towards Amantia.
No.
And it's going to be a 17, which just misses. The tail of the imp tries to sting over its shoulder, scraping against her plate armor. And then this big fellow is going to swing his fork down at the theocrat of the city. You should never have fled. Stabbing out twice.
No.
20 and a 16. 16 is going to miss. We've got damage for that, which is going to be a 24 points. As blood from the theocrat falls all across the deck, as he deftly avoids one, but is struck by the other. Ah!
Mendez!
Dax, you're up. What have you got for us?
I'm gonna shoot this imp.
What a hero.
Attacking the lady.
Also, of course, Dax's intelligence is now back to its normal. What was his intelligence score, David?
It's actually a 9. It's not terrible.
A 9! Amazing!
Yeah. He's just a piece of shit.
That is going to be a hit on the imp, and 10 damage is exactly what you needed to kill it. It is down.
Oh, excellent. And Dax is gonna run forward. Then he's gonna kind of like slow up, and he's like, "Wait, why am I running? Why me run?"
Oh, Dax, you are so lovable.
That's the turn.
Perfect. So we come back to our allies. Stelina is going to look at you, Garon, and say, so I take it I shouldn't use a mentorship command on you. You're just an old man who's not going to listen, right?
Probably.
Got it. It's okay. I'm an old woman who doesn't listen. And she's going to rush off towards Dax, throwing a trident as she goes at one of the guys, which is going to hit and do a little bit of damage. We're going to deal 7 points, which reduces this one to a single hit point remaining. Wow. And Stelina's going to rush forward and to Dax give the Strike Now ability.
And he's going to strike at the large devil over there. With this trusty short bow. 24 to hit, I'm guessing. Does.
Yes, that hits.
Plus 21 damage.
But you also get to deal an additional 1d10 because of the Strike Now feature. I wasn't taking that into account before.
All right.
Gotta have players here to keep me accountable on all this stuff. Additional 6 points damage. All right.
Pow!
This devil, as you can well see, is very near its demise. Amendes, Theocrat of Lantalia, is going to look up at it with a sneer and say, I will be the death of you, devil! And at disadvantage again, try and shoot at it. Although he did take a hit here, I gotta make sure he doesn't lose his bless. It's not gonna matter anyway. He keeps the bless, but he does not hit the shot. Them point blank attacks are not very good.
Why are you so dumb?
Alright. The princess is gonna look to you, Dax, and say, should I go for it? I feel like I'm pretty hurt.
Just throw a rock at him or something. You can blow him, you just die.
I don't have any rocks. Do you have anything I can throw?
I think I have like a dagger.
I don't see a dagger on the character sheet.
Yeah, I don't either.
But you
the whole
know,
goblin.
You know what we can have is we can have the blacksmiths. They didn't act yet this turn.
You can throw the flask of mammon.
All
Here,
right.
try this.
No!
No.
You might not even have that anymore. Continuity.
Oh yeah.
The blacksmiths are gonna chuck hammers. Say, all right, let's get him out. And there's a crit from Allison Schmidt of
that might be enough.
At this devil. The hammer hits it in the head, and there is a small dent on its temple as it gives a and slumps off, falling limply into the water off the side of the boat, vanishing from sight. The Theocrat will say, "The beast is slain!" Well, to you all. Garon, you're up.
Does the administrator know there's still 4 things behind it?
Nope.
Okay. The two people above me immediately make saves.
All right. These
and
devils.
I know one of them dies because it's got 1 hit point.
All right. These devils are not the sharpest tools in the shed, so I got your damage again because we didn't have an easy prompt on it. And
no, we don't. Sorry.
Boom.
It's +5.
All right. +5 as well. That devil is hurting. This one is dead. What you got for us, Garon?
I'm gonna move south 15 feet. It'll let me because it's being dumb.
Bam.
Bam.
All right. What you got for your action, Jake?
2 more saves for the guys below me here.
Well, that's right. They do have to roll those saves.
I'm being very annoying with this one. Okay, so one guy takes a whole buttload of damage.
Mm-hmm. One is 22, and the other is 13. What else you got?
Which of these 3 looks the most hurt?
Most hurt? That would be equally hurt, pretty much all of them.
All right, the gentleman to my north will take a... Oh, let's just take a... Dead. So I need a wisdom saving throw from him.
He's wise today.
Okay, so no damage, and I will bonus action myself at second level. Not super helpful, but I do get 14 back because +5 because I'm flying and doing dumb things. So that maybe I might not die next turn. We will see. I do have
Just
16 hit points. I will stay where I am.
All right. There's 3 more stinkers left, and all 6 of these attacks are going straight at the Spirit Guardian's cleric. Dice! Dice! Dice!
Wow.
What's the highest number?
Let's see. What is your AC? 16? We've got a 20.
I reaction shield and take no damage.
These devils are all, first of all, these are actually going to fly out of the Spirit Guardians this round. And they're all
going to be smart this time.
No! You'll go to hell!
That's their turn. Daxk, you're up. Will you slay one of these fiends?
Yeah, he'll certainly try. As go bonus action hide behind Selena, and then pop out so he can have.
He can do because he's small. I forgot about this game.
Uh-oh, does 13 even hit?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Damage, please.
Damage.
That's exactly what you needed. It is dead.
Oh,
hey!
Right. Ah. And that's my turn.
It's your turn. Alright, Stelina is going to rush forward. She's going to say, Dax, strike now. So go ahead and roll another one. She's going to climb up on the deck and get her trident back. Dax, where's your attack roll?
Let's move a little more forward. Attack that fiend to the north.
Hit.
It is 10, but you say I also get a D10 with that?
Yes. Ability? Which will be enough. It had 11 hit points left. Down it goes.
Oh, another 10.
Dead.
Crit a D10.
All right. Your other allies. I think it is going to just be the Theocrat with his mighty light crossbow. Thunk thunk. At disadvantage, he's going to shoot.
He shoots that twice?
No.
No.
Why is he rolling disadvantage now?
Because it is out of range increment, but that is a hit.
Ah, okay.
And it's going to be a legendary 1 on the dice for 6 points of damage. Woohoo!
Nice.
All right, Garon, it's to you.
There's only 1 left. Is that my math correct?
That's correct. And shall we roll the Spirit Guardian's damage?
Oh yeah, we're gonna move into range for that.
And at that, your foe cannot survive, and you are victorious. This combat encounter is over.
Nice.
Garon is going to land on the deck and be very, very tired.
Yeah, Dask is also gonna. Oh man, that was crazy.
I have not had to do that in 116 years. That felt good.
Me no like being on boat. You can't run away here.
Is Dax still like mostly dying? I mean, I'm kind of at my limit of spells, but I might be able to do something to fix most of us.
Me been better. But you take short rest, if anything.
Montia will put her hand on your shoulder, Dax, and say, "Well fought, Oathsworn."
Yeah, Mino was going to save you, but then I did.
She'll smile and pat you on the head. So, you have successfully escaped the island kingdom of Lantalia. Thereupon, many civilians are still now under the watchful command of Asmodeus's control. But you can make yourself the way to the northern shores of Creton to land here and head at best haste towards the old temple to Tyr, where Garon might find his recovered memories.
Oh, nice.
Did we take a rest at all while we were traveling?
You sure can take short rest benefits.
A long rest?
Like them.
Oh, short rest.
Short rest? Okay.
I should do more. Should do more hit die.
I've never gotten to roll the D8 hit die. It's very funny.
The Theocrat is going to offer a hand to you, Garon, and say, "Old sire, shall I help you out of the boat?"
Sure. Hang on. I'm not that decrepit, as I literally can barely see, and I'm trying to see how far down it is off the boat to the sand.
All right. Make a medicine check for me, Garon.
Me? Medicine? Crap.
Uh-oh. Can you not do that? You're not mighty enough.
No, I can.
For medicine?
I didn't remember if I was actually skilled in that. It turns out I am. Aha.
13. He's healed up real good.
Is that a medical term?
Yes. The Theocrat here.
The
Mendes.
administrative guy. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I call it. Okay, admin's good. Okay, good.
He's good. So, as you make your way out
considering I have a third as many hit points as literally everyone here combined, yes.
Mendes is going to address Stelina and Dax primarily, but others to hear. Says, "I'm going to take Amantia to Creton. We'll rally there and, well, Oathsworn, I hope that you continue to be well. We'll be on the lookout for you soon."
Wait, so what plan?
I don't know. We'll need to come up with one. What to do next, now that hell has arisen and come for our dear city.
We need the army.
Says, "I know. We'll need to find allies. I'll begin." Amantia will pat you on the shoulder, Dax, and say, "I'll see you soon," and head off.
Bah. Hey, wait! Me no receive Oathsworn stipend in a while?
The administrator, as you called him, will turn around and say, "All right, you greedy grubber." Fumbles around for a pouch.
Exactly.
Says,
We have to survive. I'm just saying.
Throws you a pouch full of 100 gold.
Wow.
Take care of it.
Is that how much it was? I remember we get some stipend, but
that's how much you got.
Nice.
You guys get paid?
We get paid. Part of the benefits of the job.
like 900 years old. I don't think I get paid for this. This sucks.
All right. So your little group here can make their way over to the old Temple of Tyr. As you travel, you consider the locale, the fact that this is a largely uncivilized land, this western coast of the continent of Golgos. To the south is the town of Creton, where Lantalia holds an outpost. They would have some soldiers there, but certainly not enough to challenge the forces of the Hells. To the north is the Valley of the Fathers. There, local barbarians and old clans of gnomes make their rest in an ancestral place. They could be allies, but it would be a tough convincing for them to leave their homeland. South of the Nemean River, there have been raids, as Dax would recall, from Centaur, ravaging, pillaging, attacking Lantalian caravans. And then there is the deep lift to Ur-Durum, a dwarven kingdom, a kingdom of dwarves who owe allegiance to Asmodeus themselves. To the north is Blackfang's Peak, where recently heroes did battle and slay the dragon that once lorded over this side of the continent. What allies might be found here, or what course might be sought, is uncertain. But we will take you to the foot of the Temple of Tyr, where you might discover something to aid in your future path. Continue forward as you will.
You know where we are, Garon?
This is my home. Well, home is relative.
Oh yeah, we've been here.
It's been a bit, hasn't it? Because we were in Lantalia and then we were in somewhere else.
That's correct.
Garon. When was the last time Garon saw Rose? Oh, I need to open the doors.
You need to open the door, yes. Likely when Rose was here before she set off during that battle with the Dragon God, which was just referenced.
Okay. Did Rose perhaps leave Garon a particular mace?
Particular mace? Oh, I'm not sure. What mace would that be? Let me see.
The one that her friend loves so dearly and worships.
Oh, well, that's a question for David. Then, would he have spied Rose attempting to loan out a piece of stimonium and tried to do something about it?
That if Dirk would have seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, if Dirk saw it, he wouldn't have been okay with that.
Even to such a fine elderly gentleman as Garon.
Yeah, especially to worship some other weirdo god.
Alright. So, Jake, why don't you...
but maybe Rose is...
Rose, why don't you pull up Rose's character sheet, Jake, and make a sleight of hand roll at advantage.
Sleight of hand at advantage? Okay.
To see if the mace can be slipped to Garon without being noticed.
His passive perception?
By David's other character, Dirk.
I say also I have I'm equally, I think, bad at deception. Let me see here. Sleight of hand. Say advantage.
Yes, advantage, please. 10. Dirk sees something.
Stop!
We're gonna flash back to to events prior. So let me get some images down for us here, as Jake's character Rose was attempting to pass this off to Jake's character Garon.
I'm not even sure what this is you're even talking about either. I'm just reacting how Dirk would be like.
Rose has a stimonium mace and is trying to give it to Garon.
Is it hers?
You don't know where she got it.
So I'm assuming she's trying to take it out of the arsenal of.
It's just in my bag of stuff.
In the barracks.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's he honestly probably wouldn't even care. He doesn't keep that mindful of an eye on stuff.
Okay.
To always be watching who comes and goes out of the barracks and the armory.
So with a huff, will Dirk let it slide?
This is in relation to the note that Rose knows about Garon, which is Garon needs a shove in the right direction. So Garon takes the mace out, doesn't know what it's for, but knows there's a piece of paper attached to it. And it just says, put it on the altar. There's only one altar of Tyr in this whole thing. So Garon just follows instructions, and Garon puts the base on the altar and just sort of waits.
As you place the mace upon this statue's foot, the fact that it was you who placed it seems to have some relevance. Your golden eye glows, and the single hand of the statue of Tyr glows as well, as several drawers of stone finally emerge from the statue's base. Within each of them is a delicate object, some kind of carving or sentimental thing to Garon's past. What will be the object, Jake, that Garon first chooses? What is the item?
Oh God! There was a box.
He's an old man. You can't remember.
There's an order to this. If I remember correctly, there was a box. There was a scroll. I don't remember what the third thing was.
Box and a scroll. Go with you got. What's he grab?
He's gonna grab the box first.
Perfect. You open
and
the
sort
box.
of open it.
Looking within, what you will see is a small, finely detailed sculpture that looks like this.
This is a sculpture?
This is the full scale of what Garon's eyes do then see as he touches this object, his mind stretching into the past, beholding a massive castle perched upon a stone. What does this mean? We are going to find out after our intermission. And so, everyone, we're going to be back in, let's do 7.5 minutes. I will see you all very soon. Pardon me. Seems as though a snowflake might have trapped itself in my throat there for a second. But we are back.
Still slowing out.
Let us continue our grand adventure. Garon, son of Tyr, looks back into the memories of his past. He examines a small metal box which he's opened, containing a miniature of this very castle that you see him standing before now. In this memory of past, Garon stands knowing he is upon the peak of the tallest mountain, or what was the tallest mountain, on the planet called Heaven. This mountain, Celestia, is peaked with the temple or castle, however you may want to call it, to Garon's father, here, who in this moment of memory appears now before him. But he does not do so alone, as the floating god stands, one-handed as he is, beside his blue glow there emanates a fiery one, and Samael does appear. And then a green natural one, and the goddess Titania of life manifests. The pantheon heads of good, evil, and the balance all now exist to complete a most essential act. Atop the cosmos, it is through their power and the power of gods from other planets ripped apart by the war in which they find themselves that they pull together, one by one, planes of matter. First, from the wreckage of the planet Heaven, there comes a cloudy place with floating platforms of order. From beneath it, a distraction occurs. Suddenly, something's happened. My head's floating, but we must continue. Beneath those clouds, there does come spires, reaching up through clouds of air. Spires rooted in a desert of sand and earth. Beneath that, an ocean, ever stretching, and further yet still, deep volcanoes and lakes of lava. The remains of Titania's planet become a verdant forest of the four seasons. The realm of death, for Mir, becomes a colorless graveyard, and beneath it all, there must be some evil, some chaos to balance an act of order. The home of Demogorgon, an abyss. Garon, you remember in this moment when your father and his allies forged the elemental planes. This stack of long, plate-like literal planes, which were once planets, now exists in the center of the galaxy to stabilize something. And that is all Garon will know. And that is something which Garon will need to ponder upon as our perspective shifts other champions of good, who in this time of present have just evacuated from the city of Whitewall, with those civilians that they could take with them, and those defenders that they brought alongside. Lysander and Teller now will lead the rest of our session. Here upon the plane of fire, they emerge from one of the fire god Surtr's portals.
Yeah.
Teller, Lysander, how would you like to proceed as you enter this molten place?
It's hot down here. Don't you guys got AC?
I'm perfectly fine. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's gonna suck for the rest of you guys for a little bit. Do I see anyone else, or is it just this group here?
I would say that there are portals popping open some small distance away, from which more clumps of civilians and White Guard defenders of the city emerge. You have the main group presently, but there are others who are pouring into this fiery plane in both the literal and the other literal sense.
Okay. First thing we need to do is get back onto the, I guess, material plane and find some place of relative safety. I don't think we can keep people here. That would be unhealthy.
The portal closes.
But we're gonna have to scout an area to do that first, I think.
Right. At that, you do see the forces of the fire god emerging nearby. A small pack of burning wolves rushes forwards, approaching and seeking to surround. From lava pools small flaming elementals, mephits, pull themselves forth. The wolves wrap around your group, snarling. One of the mephits approaches you, Lysander, says,
Chosen of the fire god, why bring you these fleshlings? Be they tribute?
Unfortunately, no. We're under attack. What forces have you?
It will take Surtr some time to rally a larger force than he's already offered, I believe. Those fire giants did not do what you needed.
Well, they evacuated the people that we needed. But as actual army, that's another matter entirely. I turned to one of the wolves. Are you fast? Can you run?
It snarls like a fire that spits as it does.
He says, we need a place of safe haven in our plane. You right now are the fastest thing we have. Don't light anything on fire. Be swift. Find a haven, cave, anything, village. 5 people with a tent. Any place we can come into that's not under attack. And I describe the ships.
The wolves seem to be attempting to herd the group in a direction here on the plane of fire. Would you follow?
Ah, God. I would, but I don't. I'm like, I don't need you. Ah, damn it.
I think they want us to follow.
I need you guys to do a different job right now, but fine, we'll follow. Where's Surtr? That's the problem right now. This is going badly.
They will lead you to a place in the fire plane where you may set camp. And the civilians and the White Guard are hasty to do so, all stressed and looking to just sit down. Though there is a ring of warmth around this campsite, there is also cooler stones upon which you may sit, and not immediately burn to a crisp in this molten place. Arabor will kneel, touching the ground, and say, Ancestors, I must commune with the Minotaurs. I must ask them to direct my clan. I may even needs focus my attention on that direction. The lead, my friends. My attention will be diverted for the time. Arbor is going to find a place over here and just sit down, cross his legs, and begin to go into a trance, as he often is wont to do, plopping down several totems around him. So, Teller and Lysander, your next course of action is to you. Right now you are on the elemental plane of fire. If you wish to converse with Surtr, Lysander, you can pray. Otherwise, how would you like to proceed?
We should go talk to your god first, but I need to check on my lady.
Yeah, I'll ask one of the, I don't know, giants, mephits, anyone. Where is Surtr? Where can I commune with him?
This mephit up in the fire says,
Why are you bothering me? I'm taking a hot bath.
looks down from the fire.
You got an altar not far from here. I think you've been there before.
And he sparks a small flame and throws it at you, and it lands on your forehead and kind of sticks there, and you can feel it pulling you in a direction.
Just follow that.
It hurts a little bit.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Don't try that with anyone else in here. They're not, gonna like that.
Yeah, you bothered me.
It's like, I will send you to a plane of water in a heartbeat.
Let's go, Sandy. Let's go. Teller's pulling him along.
Okay.
Teller's being the voice of reason. That's not good.
So,
Jeez,
we are going directly
really
to Surtr's shrine then. Very good. Here you will arrive, where Lysander you have been recently. Stepping forth towards a large altar, which, by the way, you'll probably have no concentration anymore. Alright. The fire god roils, his flames spinning as fiercely as ever before you. What will you say to him?
Well, that didn't go very well.
Fire god will speak. It was a disaster, tactically speaking. What is your next course, Chosen?
Good question. Not 100% sure. I have no eyes, no information, and what forces we have on our plane are scattered to pretty much everywhere right now, or dead and dying. This is not unlike what occurred 20 years ago. Probably worse than 20 years ago.
There must only be one fire god, and I have certainty that Asmodeus would seek with his inferno to supplant my domain. This cannot be, so I mark him my enemy.
Oh, well, that's good. We're going to need to figure out exactly what he's doing on my plane, though. Is there a way we can get back there? We're going to need...
people will find safe harbor here. In the fire. They also may return if you wish.
Well, I might wish very soon, but we're going to figure that out first. I'll sort of ask if he knows how many people, made it through, what other campsites and groups there are.
Many.
Okay.
They're singeing. They're hacking, I can feel it. It's delicious. But I promise them no permanent harm.
What sort of forces do you have that can help us fight?
I've sent my vanguard of fire giant with you already. The forces of this plane are chaotic and spread, little gnome. They will not...
But better than those.
Would you tempt my wrath upon Asmodeus?
I said, no, I'm just... I said worse than Asmodeus. Believe you me. But I'm just wondering, because it's for your benefit. We should get, the strongest, guys you got.
Indeed. But Lysander Tranmere, I have been within your thoughts. I have heard the words of Asmodeus. I understand the potential consequences he may face. We may all face. If we gods go to war. What, I pray, ask thee, do you believe would be your next course? I can, if it is your wish, open a portal to any of the other elemental planes. You may converse with their lords, gain their allegiance, ask their forces to battle. Or if you are so willing, ask them to fight and beckon this godfall. And so, I will introduce to you, as well as the maps of Cadlia, Merdant, Golgos, the premise that I place before you, and that is this planar stack. That is these planes, all of which are presently available to visit, all of which you may go to and attempt to petition their gods, their lords, to your aid. You may not wish to go to all of them, or you may seek to visit each one. Or you may choose, rather, a different course. all options are before you. We are currently at a junction. I will place Surtr on the map to represent the fact that the fire plane is currently in allegiance with you.
Got it.
Let's run through this just for my brain. The top is
Order.
effectively the celestial plane. Order. What's the mountain one below that?
Air.
And the desert one?
Earth. I will live
Okay.
this at some point.
That's fine. Water. And then what's the jungle one?
Life. The Fey realm.
Okay. And then death is okay, and then the abyssal's below. Okay. So really it's only really 4. It's
Cameo.
4 elements. Hi Butthead. Are you gonna sit? Are you gonna sit? Can
Everyone
we do this
alive,
without
chat. Give me a cat face.
No, don't encourage this. Okay, so we've got. Run this one by me one more time, Jake Henry. Obviously,
Yes.
the abyssal plane is trying to kill us. There are no real gods of order because Tyr and everyone are dead.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Which in fact is the power vacuum that is being filled. So effectively, we have the quote unquote 4 elements, and then life and death.
Correct. The angels of order are still very much operational, though their allegiance
Yes,
is...
but they are questionable at best at the moment.
And this one
Okay.
here.
Look
And
at the Demigorg involved. Just go down there.
Is that Death Plane or is that
That's
Chaos, isn't it?
it's Chaos? Okay. So this is Abyssal that's invading everything else.
Oh no. The 9 hells are invading.
That's what I meant. The 9, yeah.
Demigorgon.
But the 9 hells
and
is not-
the plane of
the 9
chaos
hells
at the
is not-
bottom here is different faction
Yeah.
entirely.
That's what I meant. There's another group here that is attacking the rest.
I think water would help us.
I think they all would help. The actual elements would all help. If is the plane of death, that is
Mir.
Flynn's plane, right?
That is what?
Was that Flynn's plane?
Correct.
Okay.
So folks, what are you thinking?
Okay, so who would be the easiest to convince first? Probably the Fae. And probably Chris's group, because they have a lot of... Does Chris's group have... I'm sorry, does Flynn's group have a lot of pull?
Actually.
I know, but everyone there is super badass.
That's what I mean. Like that, if choosing to pick, I would start from the bottom, quote unquote, with the people that we know of. Obviously, Lysander has only met Flynn, I think, once or twice. It probably knows that he's dead, but also would know from Rose at least, where he came from and that his people are pretty good at stuff.
Right.
And then obviously, I know Rose has interacted with the Fae. I know Lysander may have. And then the other 3 elements are... That's just diplomacy with, hey, Fire's teaming up here. We're getting getting Captain Planet and the Planeteers involved in this. Which is a joke I hope no one listening to actually got, but that's okay.
Someone did. I'm most certain of it.
Okay. I honestly I would start at death and then kind of work our way up because
Start labels, everyone.
the idea I don't think, and this is just Lysander spitballing in his own brain here, trying to convince the angels to do anything productive, considering they haven't done anything productive yet, would be interesting.
What do you think, David? Teller?
I'm definitely going. I'm down with going to death first.
That just seems like the best.
The best use of our like strongest resources, at least like right now. Because I feel like you said, a lot of the other elements will kind of fall in line. Like air, earth, and water, they would be like definitely don't want the balance out of whack. Life then would also not want that. So I think death would be the clinch pin.
Okay.
Is that correctly?
Seems we have a general course with these planes. Good. Now, the question I would also host for you is, do you have interest in planning returns to the material plane, to your home on Primus?
Yes, but that's more for, like, reconnaissance and...
Here's where we last left.
Coordination. Like, that would be more to get, like, Rose and Dirk on the same... Like, if Rosie and Dirk aren't on this plane, and that group, it would be to organize that group to keep this as organized as possible.
And so here's the update that I will give to you on that, which the prescient eyes of the fire god can inform you. Your daughter is preparing for a fight of her life. Virgin City is shielded, all which would breach its walls reflected by the energy of Virgos and a last shard of his heart. But the infernal armies are at the gates. They batter the shield with their weapons. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out. Save by planar travel.
I could say, can you get us in?
I could, if that is your wish.
You'd be able to get back out at some point, or is that a separate... Well, I can plane shift, can't I? I'm a cleric.
I can teleport, too. Does that work on different planes?
Teleport is reflected by this shield.
Yeah, it would have to be planar. Okay, so it'd have to be planar then. Yeah, because planar is different than that type of magic. Well, if they're safe...
what about Sheridan?
Your golden city stands for now.
Yes, but what of its leader?
I don't care.
That's wonderful. We have two...
She's very important!
So we have two viable rallying points. Oh, how interesting is that? Okay.
What do you think?
How many other white cards do I have?
White card proper, you've got 4. And the old man.
Get drafted.
I'd want to send what's most of the white guard proper to Sheridan. Begin rallying that disaster. But I would send the old guy to Rose.
Okay.
So that there's at least someone who can coordinate between the two groups. And since he's basically just administrator at this point, him being behind a wall protected is a perfect spot to hide him. And then the goal, at least the initial plan, assuming we can actually get a breakout force to start blowing these ships up, along with whatever the armies are, but the ships are obviously far more
we gotta
dangerous.
somehow blow these ships up.
It's really the armies. I feel like are not the end of the world. We can deal with the armies. The freaking Independence Day death vessels have to go.
Yeah.
That to me sounds like the elementals will be the key for that, particularly the air elementals, because I feel like we might be.
Didn't the Virgin City have a weapon like that we used to take on the dragon?
They did. They don't really have anymore.
Oh, it used crystals,
the
right?
shield, the crystal there is really only for defense. That's the last one. When we rebuilt it was really only for defense. It did have a weapon, but that weapon was, if I recall correctly, either waning in power or was breaking, and so this is the best.
You're also thinking way back to before we had even streamed games where there was a massive ballista that shot at the apocalypse dragon.
Yeah, that thing too. Yep.
That was a single build thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that was a Delphin.
One of the only other legend status NPCs, our blacksmith guy who critted a nat 20 on that ballista.
Ah, that's a different ballista. But there's many ballistas.
That's not. Oh, the one you're talking about, the ones on the ship. Oh yeah, no, those were
a long time ago. All right,
those were also inaccurate.
Here's where we are at present. At the camp, if you return to it, or at Surtr's altar, if you go directly somewhere. Do you want to go back to camp and take a long rest before you take your next move?
Definitely.
Yes. 100%. No, yeah, we don't have a choice on that. I think we have to do that.
Unless time is an issue. What do you think, Jake?
I mean, time is an issue, but there's no, like, in between getting here and patching people up. You're gonna have to take the long rest. There's no way around that.
Mm-hmm.
Time sensitive now is more of the.
I mean, but maybe we should go somewhere and then take the long rest there, because I'm full up. At least that's with Teller.
That's the thing. I don't remember if I am or on.
You've all used some big O spellos, so you might.
I was gonna say, like, it says I've used spells, but I can't remember. Like, it never.
All right, let's take a long rest. Yeah, I used like an 8th, 9th level spell. I'm done taking a long rest.
I am short about 40 hit points, so I took some damage. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should take a rest, get everyone some food, patch everyone up, and then when we get up, go over what the battle plan will be for at least my group.
Okay. Do you want to send any of the riders like Stallion or Leah out before the rest?
No. No, everyone can rest first, and then we'll all sort of send them out all at once. There's no point in trying to piecemeal.
I would like my Griffin, by the way, too. That's possible.
Oh, yes.
Member of the White Guard.
Priorities, of course.
Yes. I mean, it's very helpful as a bard to be able to fly around.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. There you have it. And then we'll make sure we've got Ren on hand if you ever want to use him, Lysander.
And if we're traveling between planes, it might be helpful.
Depends. Surtr can drop you pretty directly if you need to go try and.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know. The plane of air in particular might be a little clunky around.
All right.
The other two I'm not worried about, but yeah, that would be.
So, during this long rest, however, Teller has another dream.
I knew it. I knew you wanted us to take that long rest.
Teller's doing drugs again.
Teller, you find yourself in a beautiful field. The sound of a rushing river is ahead, and you can see that gnomish girl, Maya, is sitting ahead near a bank, perhaps.
Maya, are you okay?
Oh, hi, Teller. Oh, yeah, I think I'm okay for now, at least. But
you got snatched up.
Yeah. Well, this is just like last time, really. She gestures to the space around. This isn't real.
Damn it!
I was a little lonely, and I'm happy to talk to you right now. What was it you were saying earlier? Were you saying that you wondered if we were related, maybe?
Yeah, you look so familiar.
Well, I don't know, but I like the idea that I'm like maybe your kid or something.
Oh, I was thinking like a cousin, but like
that's
a kid,
fine too.
huh?
I don't know.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we gotta do the math on that, but I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I've had many a raucous night in the tavern.
Well, it doesn't really matter. She walks up to the water a little bit, kicking her feet into it a bit.
I mean, it kind of matters.
She turns and says, well, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. But...
Okay, why do you think you're my kid?
Well, because you thought maybe.
I'm sure. Okay, who's your dad?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Guess
Was
I
he
was an orphan.
devilishly handsome?
Am I devilishly handsome?
Yeah, you're pretty handsome.
So I think maybe yes.
Do you have an aptitude for instruments?
I've never tried, but I won't know until I try. She bounces up and jogs over towards you. Here, you have one, right? Can I try it?
Oh yeah, here. Have a toot on this. Just gonna hand over the bagpipes.
The bagpipes. Okay, she's gonna try and play the bagpipes. With a 19.
Very easy instrument to pick up. Yeah, not bad.
Immediately.
A rousing edition of the Braveheart theme.
I think these are pretty fun, she'll say.
You know what? Most people can't even get a sound out of this the first try.
That's excellent. She gives you a hug, Teller. Says, I think you need to wake up now, but thanks for coming to visit me.
Okay, wait, where are you?
She ethereally fades away, and you wake in the heat of the fire plane once again.
Huh.
All right, guys. How are we proceeding?
We gotta get going, Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy is going to rally the troops here, inform them that they're going to Sheridan, and to begin coordinating with the vague battle plan that we all kind of sort of discussed and mapped out last time. I understand it's, throwing, chalk and darts at a board that blew up 5 hours ago, but hey, we're going to do our best. And at the moment, we know that Sheridan is safe for now. And then to do all the, stuff that they can as far as coordinating refugees and everything else to areas that we still think are safe. And kind of sort of divvy up the tasks of, military resources, all that stuff.
Hardo, the Minotaur White Guard, will say, there were some who thought that they might be safer here. Should we leave a small contingent of the city guard to watch over them on this fire plane?
We can do that. Anyone who doesn't feel comfortable leaving, we shouldn't ask them to go back, at least in the time being. But definitely, coordinating the different little campsites and where is Sam around?
Yep, he's over at the fire on the left.
Oh, good. Sam is going to get a special assignment to start cross-training every able-bodied person for what we're going to call hopefully a pretty good militia.
Right, he'll say.
Sure, Sam,
what's the able-bodied cutoff you want me to do? Just in rough generalization.
Can they walk upright? Do they have a penis?
Yes, sir.
Anyone who and you know what? Anyone who can walk upright and doesn't have penis wants help, wants to in, let him in. I have no questions at this time. But we're not taking 5-year-olds and 95-year-olds.
Roger that. I'll get the Big Dick's training camp set up.
That's why I'm putting you in charge.
He'll nod and he'll head off and prepare the training exercises.
Of course. And then I'll sort of talk to... Who I have here? I've got Leah. Who's our best of these four? Who's our best, like, fighter?
Pardo's probably the toughest. Sorry, not Pardo.
Pardo's gonna have the odd job of recruiting the randoms in the realm. He's going after like the orcs and the wandering tribes and stuff.
Borok wants to go for the brand, and Pardo thinks he's the toughest fighter. So where do you want the toughest fighter to go? I'm the toughest fighter.
I'm sorry. A Minotaur guy is going to go do all the weird recruiting stuff.
Yeah.
Who's that? Pardo? That's Pardo?
Yes, that's Pardo.
I'm sorry.
Slipping the name.
That's okay. Pardo's going to do all of the military planning, gathering of forces, training, stockpiling, whatever. Leah, I think, is going to be our refugee coordinator, and that leaves... What can you do, bud?
Damien, the hotshot who got his brain scrambled in Nessus.
Yeah, I want to keep him out of trouble because he's going to do something stupid. What can he do?
Let me put us to our map of Merdant. You can reference the movements that you are having to look at.
He's going to coordinate all of the scouts.
Okay, I'll put
all of the intelligence and nonsense that's going on. That's what he's going to be in charge of.
Perfect. I'll put him over here. That should do quite nicely.
And if that means he's hanging out with the Minotaur guy, that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with whatever it is that they're doing. Like if there's like a field team and a Sheridan team, that is perfectly fine.
Excellent.
But he is under strict orders to refrain from doing things that are stupid.
Perfect.
Because he understands he's sidelined. He's in trouble because he did something stupid.
Teller, do you have any intentions or advice regarding the tactics?
No, that's all good.
All right. Let's move us then to deciding where you are going to go next. Do you wish to do any terrestrial activities, or do you wish to go to the elemental planes?
I think elemental planes, and we're going to start at the bottom with...
Chaos!
No, not Chaos.
Oh, we're skipping Chaos.
That's the one that's trying to kill us. Kind of.
But you don't think that might be good to unleash?
It would. It would, but I'd rather... I have no... How do I phrase this? I have no confidence that the Nine Hells, Chaos, and Order are going to do anything but what they want. So I'd rather have the other 6...
It's gonna rip the material plane apart.
Exactly. I'd rather have the other 6 and then, like, the material plane ready to kick all 3 of their asses, because I don't trust any of them at the moment. And I don't think we should. Until we get that sorted. So, can we attempt? Yes. Are we going to start with Order? Yes.
Order.
But as far as I'm concerned, we're starting at Death, going all the way up to the top, and then going to Chaos.
Oh, you want to start at Death?
Yeah. Right. Because we know that we have enough contacts with Death and Life that we can probably make this work. It's just going to be, like, we're going to have to tell them, hey, we're going to be working with a lot of other friends. We know that you guys don't always get along. We're sorry. We are, however, going to organize this for the greater good.
Well,
and I think
on
for
that
the most part,
why don't we prepare to head off so that you can deliver that message directly? Is there any final preparation you wish to make before departing the plane of fire?
No, just besides telling, who's the old guy? I should write these names down and remember things.
Stallion?
Italian. When we send the Italian stallion with a whole bunch of letters to Rose and coordinating and being like, hey, this is the plan that we're executing so that Rose knows what's going on, and then her job is to stockpile train, and we are going to be slowly sending. I assume we're going to be sending something that resembles military people to her.
Possibly.
But we're going to be doing it. We're not going to be sending them like the army of the elementals. That's going to be like a different strike group that we're going to just massacre someone with.
Let's get to that point when we get there. Let's take us.
Yeah, we're going to be doing something sneaky.
The portal offered by Surtr, which will deposit you here beneath a tall, cold chapel with beautiful windows, stained glass, carved into deathly visages. But they are very peaceful visages. There is nothing terrifying or innately spooky about them, well, save the many skulls depicted. But Mir is the god of rest, and as his bells slowly dong, ding, outside the door of this chapel, you feel at ease. Continue if you will.
Is there a door I have to open?
It's here.
Yeah, I feel good about this place.
I don't like doors very much. Oh, this is different.
Enter many rows of pew filled with spectral
Wow.
individuals, spirits of the deceased. And at the head, on an altar, stands a hooded figure with a dark and tattered robe. In fact, so tattered is this figure that you can't even be certain to identify a form beneath it, save two bony skeletal hands that wave and make gesture as the dead god Mir gives sermon. His voice is soothing and smooth as it carries through church. And then, on that day, did weather the stone, one wave smaller, the waves lapping against it for another year. Soon in thousands of years it would wash away to nothing, and the northern grotto of the coast of Golgos would be carved. Now,
Taylor's gonna pull out his loot.
As he begins to go on to the next grotto. Go ahead.
And he just when he finishes a line, he's just gonna let loose a chord like bang, bong, bong, as the Mir's doing his little speech.
Mir will stop, pausing, a small bell around a bracelet on his wrist. Ding, ding, ding. My apologies, humble listeners. It seems I must interrupt this passage of the 10,000 coves of the coast of Golgos.
Oh, God.
Approach.
No. Sorry to interrupt. I thought, we sounded pretty good together. We do a couple coves here, a couple coves there.
You play nicely, Bard. For what reason do you come before me, those of living?
I bow apologetically. We come from the fire plane. My name is Lysander. I am aligned with Surtr. We come to ask for your help.
I see. What help would you ask of me?
The 9 hells attack, everything.
I am aware.
We attempt to repel them with all the forces that we can gather. After they're done with my realm, they're going to come for the others. We're trying to stop them before that happens.
So you would oppose the strongest force known since the Divine War with a force?
Hopefully several, but yes.
Yeah, we're rallying the other elements.
I see. My chosen are occupied. I believe that Asmodeus will come soon for me and my plane. Many souls go to the hells already and are twisted into more soldiers for his army. If he were to take the totality of the dead on my plane, his army would increase by 3 or 4-fold its already enormous number. So my chosen go to prepare a new Valhalla at a place secret from all. I prepare to shepherd the souls here to there when Asmodeus comes, and I prepare my servants to defend this place. Every soul shepherded away will be one less soldier for the devil. When the time comes that he lays siege here, I would ask you for your arms and defense. In return, I will prepare several constructs to go with you now.
We will take all the help that we can get,
But
our goal is to keep them on our plane, not have them go anywhere else. Is there an army you can
wish to
send?
say, gnome?
I was just slowing my friend here about agreeing to anything too hastily, because I don't know if those are the greatest terms you've presented for us.
Very fair. Propose a counteroffer. I will hear it.
Sandy got a counteroffer.
And I just kind of looked down and I'm like, I don't think there is a counteroffer. He's right. The way that this plane works, the more people he keeps out of the 9 hells, the better. Logically, that makes sense. If that's the best course of action he has, what forces and guardians he has to defend are fine, but my goal is not to have them on this plane at all. My goal is to keep them on our plane and fight them there.
But what if we need to have our forces go protect somewhere else?
We'll cross that bridge when the time comes, but ideally I want to have one fight, not 15.
Okay.
I didn't say it was a good... Are there any good plans?
I don't know.
There are no good
really.
plans. We have to organize what we can. Right now, what he says makes sense.
Yeah, but... Okay, so he's going to take his ghosts here to somewhere else, hide them while he defends. No, we need him on the attack more. We need more of his forces.
It's the same thing that we're doing. We're protecting our civilians. He has to protect his. The downside is more of his civilians become bad guys than ours. Most of ours just die. Most of his get controlled into something worse. I don't like it, but I think he's right.
He says, Gnome, if you are unimpressed by what I offer, behold. And one of the skeletal hands of Mir rises in a strange grasp, and the stones of the floor behind him split as 2 bony golems rip their way out and stand hulking before you. These are my wardens. They can go with you now.
Oh yeah, those 2 guys look like they'll really help against the entire army of Asmodeus.
Would you like me to offer you nothing instead?
All I'm saying is we're in the same sinking ship here.
We all,
right?
We all are, little gnome. But
How
you
many...
fail to understand. The vessels of Asmodeus can travel in air and space. There are ways besides planar travel to come to this place.
We will come defend you if you're attacked. But if we need, battle-sized forces to attack centrally somewhere, we need to know that you're also going to provide that.
If the assault is warranted.
Okay. We need assault as well as defend.
Do we have an accord?
Tella just kind of give a silent nod to Sandy.
It's the best that we can ask for.
What?
Mir waves his hand forwards. The skeletal golems will stand beside you, hulking as they walk. He says, "They will impress you."
I'm sure they will, but I have a task for them if they're willing.
They look towards you.
I need you to gather what information you can for your master. Anything moving between our two planes, I want you to inform him. Right now our mission is not of defense, but of intelligence. We have none. My realm is blind at the moment.
One of the golems tears away part of its skull, showing a lack of brain, and nods its head.
I'm also going to ask.
I have no intelligence.
They'll be okay. I ask Mir, there is a group of warriors that I know of that reside here. Would you be able to message them for me?
The Shadow Elves?
Yes.
Elder Ozuthen is helping to prepare for New Valhalla. He will aid in my defense when that time comes. If you wish several of the agents of the Shadow Elves to aid in your intelligence, he waves his hand and 2 step forwards. These 2 may.
I would be very appreciative, and I turn to those 2 as well and go, you will inform Ozuthen as well of any actions.
No, we'll keep the golems. These are like fighter guys. I don't think they're going to be able to do much. They can't even talk.
How much bigger are these things than Teller?
They could punt him like a football.
Yeah.
You are going to get punted like a football in about 5 seconds. And
I'm not. I'm going to jump up on this thing and ride him like a horse.
Mir will say, if you are settled with the forces I offer you, I do have a sermon to return to.
Apologies for the interruption again.
It is fine.
Keep at it.
We have so little time after so many long years. We have so much material that will be not covered.
Is there a way you can transcribe that material?
Like an audiobook?
I will pass the knowledge on to my chosen, where they exist.
We hope that they remain existing here.
Gods. All right, you've got some pals.
All right.
I'm going to port these guys over
Best
to
we can
your camp in the Plane of Fire, and you all may return to Planar Stack.
You want to go right up to life?
This,
Yes.
you have secured an alliance with Lord Mir, and I will highlight him in response to that.
Okay.
And a small contingent of forces do now exist to aid you. Right. Up to
I'll
life,
take 'em.
you say?
It's a better contingent than we had 5 minutes ago. It's not the best, but
Okay.
yeah, it also kind of sort of tracks. Hopefully the life guys might be able to send actual more physical forces, because we know they've got weird stuff.
As you traverse
Like what?
through the plains, you do hear the voice of Surtr commenting, True neutral knob-end. Death God could have given us more. Hopefully life will be more pragmatic.
I answer back to him.
Yes.
I say, and I'll just respond. It's like Death God is correct. His involvement makes 9 hells stronger. He should limit his involvement.
He could simply send the souls to me. I would burn.
That's not the point.
Oh, no.
We're trying to avoid that.
You step through the portal into the Fey realm and come to a small standoff where 2 forces of the Fey
Hell.
are preparing for a contest. To your right, you see a group of those aligned with the elements and the season of winter. Their leader, a woman who looks to be made as much out of wood as snow and ice, a crown of icicles upon her forehead, several tall, bipedal owlin creatures, large wolves and small flying birds that seem to be made of ice themselves. She points up top of the hill and says, "You will let us past. We will strike against the hells. We will take the initiative, not wait and rot like Oberon has for 1,000 years." Atop the hill stands a rather stubborn rabbit folk. This man looks down and says, "No, you will not. I am loyal to Oberon, and Oberon did not decree a deployment of Queen Winter's forces against the Hells. He and I do not wish to see harm come to you." He spits in his direction, saying, "Harm? Harm is coming to the Winterlands everywhere. I would protect them. I would destroy the infernal machines that would melt them." The rabbit simply has his hands on his hips and says, "No, you will not." How would you all enter the scene?
Are the ice elementals, are they from this plane, or they're
Yes, they are.
oh.
These are the Winter Fae.
Oh, okay. I just sort of like come through the portal and just ask. I'm sorry. Who is Oberon? I might want to speak with him.
The icy woman will chuckle and say, "Oberon is the god of life. You will not speak to him. He has not spoken to anyone in 1,000 years. Well, perhaps save those who were called to audience with him some hours ago. But I let them be. I do not think he will speak with you."
Yeah, but that's all besides the point, though. We're all going to die.
I agree. We must take action. This rabbit will not let me pass. I do not wish to hurt him.
Yeah, Rabbit, sorry, but it's bigger than everything here, alright? We got all the other planes involved, all the other elements.
The rabbit will shake his head stubbornly. "No, it's not. I have a duty to Oberon, and I will follow it." Lysander, you do believe that you heard stories from your daughter about a stubborn little rabbit who liked to leap off of tall ledges and give elbows to foes.
Oh, do I remember his name?
Roll an intelligence check.
Shit. Intelligence or history? Well, let's see here.
Intelligence.
Just intelligence.
Sure. Roll it. It's gonna be.
Says it's gonna be it's just gonna be a saving throw for now, but we'll just.
That's fine. I just need.
It's the same roll because it's plus 0.
His name is Captain Bluffleborough.
I will ask if he indeed is the good Captain Bluffleborough, and if he remembers a red... Do you remember a red-haired menace who threw fire and radiance all over the place?
She was excellent when we repelled the Terra Ye Nogu from this tree.
I helped give birth to that.
Good job, sire.
Thank you. I come because she and I are in danger. We must speak with Oberon or someone.
I do not believe
Who's
Oberon
in charge
will speak
around
with you,
here?
but you may speak to me, and I may try and pass the information on to him.
Tell him.
Queen Winter scoffs and says, "You see, useless."
I know, but she is right, good sir. There is a war coming, and we need help.
What's more important is that the Midsummer Feast will be coming before too long.
Sir, if there's no place to hold the feast, why would we worry about such a thing?
Because it will be held in Oberon's palace. Puck will officiate, as he always does.
Okay, and if there is no palace in, say, about, I don't know, a week, then what?
There will be a palace, because we will defend it. He stumps his little spear on the ground.
Yes, no, we understand that. We want to help you defend it, but we can't do that here. We need to speak with Oberon. I need permission to have you guys help us in a very particular way, because I think you are particularly suited for a job.
The Winter Fae will step up to you, waving her hand, saying, "The rabbit is stubborn. He will not change his mind. Oberon, if he's listening, knows that you're here now. He knows now what you want. And, as is evident, he seems to be doing nothing about it. I offer myself and my small contingent. We are capable warriors. We will fight the Infernals, and we will even tolerate that burning plane you come from. My cold can sustain them."
No, I have other places I can send you than the plane of fire. That would be cool and unusual. I wish that upon no one. Not even my companion here, who I assume is still sweating profusely from his half a day there.
It's not so bad.
But I will impress on the good queen. I says, if whatever forces from this plane can join you, I would ask to rally them at a later time. I don't need them to move yet.
She says, "I am with you, and those which I command are as well."
And that will be enough for now.
All right. So,
Well, what other forces are there here?
we will speak to the forces of the Four Seasons, but that winter is the only one which seems willing to be proactive, that they would be a blizzard upon the devils.
Great.
And I sort of nod and say, we are going to be visiting the other elements. You and the Tempest from air, I think, would make fine allies if I have a mission for you.
You would have me come with you, attempt to speak with the air god Ymir?
Nah, not unless you wish to, but no, I believe your two forces are the best equipped to deal with a particular problem that we have. Large flying ships that need to be, how I say, taken down.
Maybe we should bring her.
I mean, if she's willing
help,
to,
right?
I won't say no.
She will come if you wish.
Her forces might prefer that plane as opposed to some of the other ones.
Is there anything else you wish to inquire with the stubborn rabbit about before we call our time on the plane of life complete?
I don't know. He's very lucky we didn't kill him.
Oh my.
We gotta save the world.
No, just that. Tell him to expect another messenger in the near future.
I will receive it, he will say.
Okay.
So, I am not going to mark Oberon, the forest god, upon our stack here because he is not presently aligned with you.
No, not yet. We'll send Rose to deal with that problem.
Teller, where do you want to take us next?
I think with the air with this lady.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah, if she wants to come, because that the whole idea of having the air and in this case now I guess the help of winter. I am hoping that these guys can start murdering large ships.
That would be good, now wouldn't it?
That would be the goal. They seem to be the best equipped to handle that particular problem.
Surtr will growl to you as you transition between the planes, saying, interesting. Ice of life is the cold heart that will bite at the inferno of Nessus. I would not have predicted it, but welcome it. I place you now within one of the spires on the plane of air. Still will the biting cold winds pierce it and whistle inside. But I deposit you into the lair of the god of air. The lair of Ymir. Here you find yourselves. Queen Winter, along with you.
Yodelay-hoo.
As you call out, your voice echoes, Teller, and you see ahead of you in the cavern several Yeti stand.
Oh.
And you can see the arm of a much larger creature of a similar furred aspect.
All right. I got scared. Who's to go ahead of me?
Fool.
Queen Winter will stride forth without fear. Looking
But
back
the
to you,
airplane
Teller.
would be nice.
Small one, why do you fear?
Look at all those sharp teeth. I thought there'd be like butterflies and pretty birds.
Yes, they will kill you quickly if they choose to eat you. Should that not be some form of reassurance? The pain would not last long.
Yeah. I guess. But I don't want to be eaten at all. Just keep it at that.
She keeps walking forwards. She's not going to wait for your fear.
I think Sandy would kind of sort of joke in passing. It's like, I prefer being struck by lightning. Personally, I think that's happened twice.
You approach a large Yeti-like creature that stands, now hunched on four limbs like a gorilla, looking down at you with icy storms of eyes. Grumbles a bit. Who comes to Ymir's cave? I am
emissary of
lord of the
Surtr.
icy winds of air. What do you wish of me?
I need your help.
He looks right through you, Lysander, towards Teller, and gazes with a side eye towards Queen Winter.
Yep, we all need your help. The material plane's being threatened.
I know. What would you have me do?
After the forces of the Nine Hells are done with my plane, they will come for everyone else's. We rally as many as we can from those realms to defend ours.
I asked a question. What would you do? Not once, Lysander, has this creature looked at you. You realize.
Is he's still looking at Teller?
Or Queen Winter stands, her arms crossed, stoically.
I need you and the good queen to eliminate a bunch of flying ships that bring immense destruction to my world and its people. I believe you are the best equipped to do this. Once those ships are destroyed...
Queen Winter will hold up a finger to you, Lysander, and say, I think I've figured out his game. Lord Emir, I would ask your assistance along with myself in destroying hell ships of Asmodeus. Creature nods, says, yes. I would see them destroyed.
Who's he looking at now?
Queen Winter.
Okay.
He looks to you, Teller. Is that all you would ask? You would ask my air elementals be unleashed like a tempest, like a biting winter blizzard.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Hmm?
Do you have anything else to offer?
Perhaps the time has come for me to go to war. And he pounds his fists on the ice beneath him.
Yeah, we like the sight of that.
And
everyone's going to war.
Sandy will sort of ask quizzically, when was the last time you went to war, good sir?
There's no response.
Oh. Sort of turn to the queen. When was the last time you guys all got into a big, hot and bothered fight? Not with each other,
Ymir,
like in general.
Lord, when was the last time you did battle? Battle was 1,000 years ago in the last divine conflict.
Okay.
Yep.
And I sort of asked the queen, does he not like me because I'm aligned with fire? Is that why he doesn't like me?
She smirks.
Are you ignoring our friend here?
What'd you
Mr.
say, Tom?
Mir? Are you ignoring our friend here?
I see two who might be friends here.
Oh, you don't even see this other guy that's standing right between
I'm
us?
hurt.
I see a lump of coal someone has dragged into my lair.
Ow. That is hurtful. I'll sort of ask the queen, does him and Surtr, they have problems I'm not aware of?
Oh, their war was most destructive in past times.
Oh, really? Oh, I can't wait to hear that story. Dad, the hell did you send me over here for without telling me you were gotten into a fight with the neighbors previously? That's going to be a fun conversation in about 5 minutes.
You mean this lump of coal? And Taylor's just gonna kick Sandy's shin.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he does hate me because I might like to burn things. That's okay. We won't hold it against him because I think he's going to do us a very good favor.
All right. Is there anything else you would inquire to the Lord of Air about?
No, but I will turn to the good queen and just go, since he doesn't like me. When the time comes, there is a city, Urgent Empire, it's currently surrounded. That is where I want you two to begin.
She'll nod. I understand.
Hopefully your friends from the Fae can also help with the ground part of that, but we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. I'll have my daughter go kick that bunny in the back of the head a couple of times, make him feel a little more smarter, if you know what I mean.
Not the poor bunny. Right. Mir says, when war is to begin in proper, I will be on the battlefield. You will have the strength of a god.
Hopefully there will be more than one.
Right.
He's the only one that's committed so far.
Queen Winter will begin heading back to the portal. She believes that your business here is done. do you all have any other inquiries for Ymir?
Nope. She is correct. That is exactly what I was hoping for with him.
All right.
Because
Lovely fellow.
how best to bring down a bunch of doomsday ships than with freaking blizzards?
So
They can actually. I have one they can borrow right now. It's fucking outside. How do I control weather? Let me see. Is that a cleric spell? And I turn the blizzard into a different area.
while we're at it, and folks are considering their options, I'm gonna throw out another ovation to our audience that if you missed the beginning of the show and missed my little spiel about things that I like and subscribe to the notion of, maybe you could support the channel in that way. That's something you'd want to do. Thank you. Sandy, what are you thinking of continuing with?
I don't know, it's kind of sort of 50-50 since we just pissed off the Blizzard guy and he doesn't like me. Maybe we should piss off the Water guy since he absolutely probably won't like me.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right. You have secured the alliance with Ymir of Air. As well, he is willing to join the fight directly. Not counting Asmodeus, that would be the first god set to a battlefield.
Yeah.
That may be something you wish to indulge in for the raw power it offers. But what of Asmodeus' warning himself? Could that not be a faster step on the path to unleashing Apocalypse? Time and choices ahead will tell.
And we've I think already determined that
Having more odds fight kind of quickens the path.
Yeah, I think we already kind of started. I think we are already under the impression that regardless of how many gods fight, that it doesn't matter because
Actually, gonna bounce us back to here.
He started that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you may finish it, and finish all. Time will tell. As you return to the fire plane, Surtr will speak to say, "You would go into the plane of water now? You would drown yourselves?"
First of all, considering you just sent me to a plane where you and your neighbor apparently haven't gotten along for 1,000 millennia or whatever, you weren't going to tell me that at all? Really, Dad? Huh?
The raging inferno pulses with flame, and Surtr speaks with a mental voice that exudes out from his form to say, "I thought you might be a cute peace offering to see if things had calmed since last. I let my servants walk in his mountains. I see that he was quite kind to you."
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm still here. He barely acknowledged my existence, or yours for that matter. Did you win this fight 1,000 years ago? Is that why he's a little salty?
We ground to a standstill.
Oh, I'm shocked. Shocked, I say.
Little
What is this,
known,
like the Cold War peace treaty?
You speak little. What is on your mind?
I'm just wondering why that you aren't as upset about the war or the fighting as he was.
Upset? No.
Yeah, he seems really angry about it.
I kindle
He
my
wouldn't even
flame.
acknowledge it.
I don't burn it out.
All right, but so we are off to the water realm. Do you have any, water breathing? Power?
Do I need to do that? I might have that.
Oh, you have that?
I might.
You say don't drown.
It is the plane of water, I believe. Oh, that's water walking.
Perfect.
Well, we're not going to be walking on the water. We'll be under the water. Let me let's see here. Hang on.
We might have to skip the water realm.
Let's look. Well, you're the bard. Between one of us, we should have this spell.
Let's see if Arabor, Victor's character, has it.
Hilariously, it is a ritual spell, and it is not on the. It's not on the cleric list.
Ah! Okay.
Sorcerer, wizard, ranger, druid, artificer. Well,
maybe we just send them a letter.
That's not helpful.
Like a message in a bottle to stick it through the portal.
Up to 10 creatures. Well, hold on here now. Ask a different question. Did we have a bunch of potions of water breathing somewhere in inventory?
No way.
We might need to skip the water plane, guys. Look at that.
That's not good. We'll have to deal with that. Let's check Sandy's inventory. I do have a thing of potions. Let me look here.
Where'd you get potions from?
We've had just potions floating around for ever.
6 years, maybe.
Healing potions, healing. It's a long time. Nope, no water breathing.
All right, let's go to chaos.
I agree, Surtr says. Let us stoke that fire.
Well, you think the chaos plane, they'll be able to help us?
Able? Of course. Willing? They might
And
eat
probably
you
not.
first.
I don't know. Could be fun, Sandy. You're up for a little adventure.
Let's see what the chat thinks. What do they think? We're gonna have this be a sort of advice from your allies, the White Guard, the Winterfell, all of should. Lysander and
I'd like to do
Demogorgon.
Earth before we do that. Demogorgon's not going to be happy to see us. He's not. 100%.
Not happy to see anybody.
No, it's also true. But I mean, like, especially us.
All right, let's see what our live viewers, our beautiful live viewers, have to say about it. With that said, let's look back at the stack, unless you have other intentions.
Or National Weather Service pushes alert. Thanks, guys. I needed all those right now this second.
One vote says yes already.
I think go to Earth first, and then we'll have to figure out how to deal with water, because I forgot that that's a plane we're not equipped to be in.
All right.
Do we know anyone who could make a couple of caps of water breathing?
Maybe the air.
Sheraton, and you can ask your wife.
Mir?
We could.
She's not my wife.
My wife.
Oh, your wife.
We've done dumber things.
2 votes say yes for Demogorgon. Do you want to do Earth now, guys?
Yep. Earth first, then we can go to the. Is it wrong? And I'm going to say this, chat. I think is correct. Is it wrong that I have more faith in the Demogorgon helping us than I do the Plane of Order? Is it wrong to think that? Is it wrong, knowing like the one interaction I had with them 4 months ago? I'm like, I have zero hope that useless group of angels is going to do fucking anything except sit their thumb up their butts.
All right. So, as you are sent to the plane of Earth, Surtr will inform you. You are here seeking Jormungandr, the great sandworm. Cause tremors to call his lessers. And I hope that you can find a way to speak to them. Else they may simply eat you.
Tremors, you say? Tremors, you say?
You can cast Meteor Swarm.
I just say I got a firestorm, which does a bunch of. I don't think it does any bludgeoning damage, but it would definitely piss people off. Do I have anything smaller than that? Let's look. Ooh, I have a creation spell. What does this do?
I don't want anything to talk to worms.
Can I just create a whole bunch of just, I don't know, just rocks in midair with this and just have them just drop?
I think that's a perfectly fun idea. Is there a range on creation? Let's see.
I don't think so.
30 feet.
It sort of works. Just want to drop, just create a whole bunch of sand, just becomes a rock because Forge Clerics. And then just drop the rock from as high as it wants to go. If it's 30 feet, then it's 30 feet, but we'll just sort of stand on this rock and just kind of drop a big rock like there or something like that. I don't know.
Right in the middle of that big sandy patch. Sandy.
Yes. Yes, Sandy uses sand to summon a sandworm. Say that 3 times fast, chat. I dare you.
Sandy uses sand to summon a sandworm.
The stupidest Pokemon move ever.
And that pull.
Sandy the Sandslash causes sandstorm. What?
Yes, I'm sure. That boom makes the sand start to rumble, begin to roil in places as if it is water. Great worms beginning to swirl in that sand, beneath it, and around that spot. Their forms visible above. They circle
Just a little one.
and continue to circle. How might you
Until...
proceed?
Go on, Sandy, say hi.
I don't think saying hi is gonna do anything. Sandy's gonna jump off of this rock and just land kind of right there.
Okay.
And see what these guys do.
Continue to circle. Did you want to attempt
Is there anything?
to attract their attention with your jumping down?
Yes, 100%.
One of them swerves nearest to you and brushes up against you, but then continues on.
As he tries to go, leave, can I try to bonk him on the butt?
Oh, sure.
Okay. This is going to involve a time-honored tradition of shit that Sandy's not good at. I attempt to bonk. We'll say this is a non-lethal strike.
Hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Oh my god!
I'm just aiming for one damage. It's like the flat. I'm just trying to do 1 damage. Of just...
Okay, sure. 1 point of damage. It feels the bunk. It flips out its tail stinger after it and attempts to sting you.
Damn it!
21 to hit.
Oh my god.
I think that misses.
That misses. And it continues burrowing around in a circle.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the old
shit.
one.
Taylor, can you I don't know, throw my rock up in the air and make it land again or something?
Or throw the rock?
Yeah, throw the rock up in the air. Don't hit one of the things. Just pick the rock up.
I can try something else. I can cast Bigby's hand and have it just with a clenched fist just pounding the ground.
That works too. Play bongos on the rock. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll play cast Bigby's hand. Try and fistful form out. I just want to
keep bonking the rock that I just
slam it on the rock.
Nowhere.
They continue to spin around. At one point, one of them crosses through the middle, attempting to bite down on the hand, and it doesn't make any contact, and it continues around.
Try Old Morse code.
A worm's not gonna know Morse code.
Maybe they do. Also implies Teller knows what Morse code. Implies Teller knows how to do Morse code. Just Bigby's hand hitting the rock. I mean, at least they're reacting to it. That's helpful. As long as we're actively pissing them off, I feel like we're doing something productive.
I don't think we should piss them off. I feel like they're trying to help us or doing something else.
Like if they all like go in a direction, like I'll follow them, but like they're just circling, being weird.
Yeah, they're circling this one spot for some reason.
Maybe it's because you dropped a rock
I'm gonna
there.
It's because I dropped a rock there. Like that's what they're trying to kill the rock.
I'll move the
Bigby's
fist
hand.
over to the right side of the map and do the same thing.
Okay. They'll start centering their circling around that point now.
Okay. They are following the...
You figured out how to call the sandworms.
Yeah, okay. So let's take these down to Asmodeus. Have the hand lead them all the way over. Got any idea, Sandy?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas right now. This is not Sandy's usual forte.
You may have hit a block. Communication
A
may
sand
in fact
block?
be the problem.
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't like want to hit them because that
Maybe
didn't
it's not
go very well.
Queen. Maybe she talks to animals.
Who?
The Ice Queen.
Oh,
She has a lot of animal companions.
that could work.
I'm trying to see if I have any other nonsense things that might help here.
Look, somebody's got to use the language of the earth elementals at some point. So,
What is the language of the earth elementals?
oh, there is one specifically. Let's see if we can find it here.
Yeah, can I use like a history check? To,
Terran.
go through my
Terran would be
memory?
the primordial language to speak with earth creatures.
I don't know that. Here, let me try.
Do anyone have tongues? Comprehend languages?
Tell a roll
Kelly's
d20.
clapping his hands.
I can do a sending spell. I can talk to them.
Oh, that was gonna be a 20.
Nope. You. Yep. Clap your hands together.
I don't think it's working.
I don't know. When was the last time they attacked Bigby's hand or the rock?
I don't know. I'm gonna send Bigby's hand into the sand to search around. Try like, she's looking around to see if I can find a bigger worm.
It digs around. At one point, one of the worms strikes through it. Another. But then they just continue to circle.
Oh, look, they're getting angry. Okay.
I think we can time it to where they like bonk each other in the face. Maybe that'll make it work.
I don't know. Let's get that lady back over here. Where was she? Oh, you sent her off somewhere. Jake, why are you sending everyone?
She's still
everyone-
in the camp in the plane of fire
Yeah,
until
she's-
further notice. So if you want to
Okay.
attempt to ask Queen Winter to come help you, I will allow that.
Yes.
No, I mean that's
She speaks to animals, or is around animals daily.
well. She's also a demigod, which none of us are.
Hey, Queen! Have you ever seen one of these worms before?
The icy woman will come stand beside you. Say, I have never set foot on the plane of Earth before. What is it that you would wish me to do?
I think you can talk to these. You speak to animals.
I think I can let
grasp
you
on
speak
it?
with animals.
Okay.
It's a level 1 spell, so yeah.
I know.
I think she can do that for you. Where we go? Speak with animals. Yes.
My other option was to cast Wish to speak to animals.
That would have been the funniest shit I think I've ever
I think
heard of.
that-
I'm not.
Dumbest. This game is dumb.
All right. Here you go, Teller. Queen Winter will cast Speak with Animals on you.
Oh, hey, fellas! Can
You now
hear
speak
me?
out,
Hello?
and one of the worms will rumble back to you in a pattern. Why bother?
I bother because the world's ending and you're about to all die.
Sand.
You say fine?
Sand.
Oh, sand. Yeah, someone's gonna come and take all your sand.
Eat them.
Yeah, you can't. They're like the biggest worm you've ever seen.
Jormungandr biggest.
What?
Jormungandr biggest.
Human Gumder Beast.
That's-
Okay.
That's the guy we need to talk to. Where is he?
Oh, yeah, where is he?
Jormungandr in sands deep.
All right, go get him. We'll
Why?
wait here
Why?
to save your sand.
Eat you?
No. I've come to give you more sand.
Want eat?
Okay, there's lots of tasty treats to eat at a war.
You didn't just tell them to eat me, did you? Because you did, I will smite you upon the ground that you stand.
Sandy, quiet. I'm almost there. Very
Why did we
tasty.
Why did we come to this plane?
What?
Sandy is not tasty. Do not tell them that I'm
What
tasty. I
treats?
swear to God.
What eats?
Lots of it's like barbecue. You guys like barbecue?
Make a persuasion check, Teller.
We attempt to describe barbecue to the giant dune worm. This is how the adventure guys. This is how Dune 5 ends. Adventurers get murdered because they try to explain
Oh, come on!
barbecue to a giant sandworm.
Barbecue. No.
The game.
Spice?
Yeah, thank you, D&D gods.
No.
Thank you, base D&D gods.
Sons of Jormungandr not like spice.
Okay, but they're gonna come and destroy your whole world if you don't come help us.
And the spice.
And despite, yeah, you'll be able to. Maybe not. They're not super tasty, but you can bite them and chomp them and toss them around.
Why?
So you can continue to survive. I mean, you want
Make an
these
intelligence
devils
check,
coming
Teller.
here. God damn it!
Intelligence of 4.
Oh my god! Come on! You stupid worm!
Did the nice lady cast to speak with animals on me? Because if not, this is just getting worse.
She will now cast Speak with Animals on you, saying, I don't think
Can
this
I give
is
up?
spooky." The worms will start
it's
circling
walk away.
towards Teller now. The worm will speak to you, Teller. Eat you soon, irritant.
No. You better. You don't want to
No.
mess with me.
No, we're here. Do the worms understand the concept of help?
Are you now
I'm here to- yes,
taking
I'm-
advantage of Speak with Animals? Lysander?
Yes.
Would you
Yeah,
like to
like
ask them?
Yes.
Help? Why?
No, we want to help you from
Why?
the people who are about to. Because people are attacking us, and when they're done, they're going to attack you.
How?
They
Roll an
can
intelligence check,
travel
Lysander.
Damn it. I mean, how? Intelligence check. Send the 2 dumbest people in the entire game. We talk to something with an intelligence of 4, and you expect it to work. Alright, it's gonna make me do a saving throw, but whatever, I don't care.
12. This creature's intelligence is below 5.
What's the name of the big worm guy again?
Jormungandr.
Yes, what direction is Jormungandr in?
Down.
Okay, we'll go down. And I'll just say thank you.
There's a grinding sound that you could almost align to chuckling. Right.
Are you going?
Sandy, how are we going down?
I'm just gonna keep moving. Like, is their pattern? Like, I'm not gonna like go and interrupt them, but like as I'll like run through them as the.
That's south, not down.
Okay, so how do we get down?
Underground.
It chuckles again.
Can you dig a hole for us?
Why?
So we can help you.
We need to speak with Yamander. We need to go down.
The Queen Winter will say, I think you're attempting to reason with beasts. The logic of self-preservation may not even exist to them. Carrot and stick may be the only concepts they understand.
I don't want to kill all 4 of these things. That would seem
why don't you
fruitless.
pipe down over there?
It's like it feels like if I had to kill all 4 of these things, it's going to be unnecessary. And I want to do that.
That's certainly maybe a correct assertion.
I can make a teleportation circle here and take us to the material plane.
That would be playing
hang on.
still.
Them.
I'd be playing trap. Hang on. Let me look. We're trying to go down.
Down is what they said. Yes.
I read it.
Also,
hang on.
I will fully inform you.
Clerics.
Some of these may be temporary walls for you until you come up with better solutions for how to compel these odds of the elements to your side.
No, I understand. I'm just reading. I'm a forge cleric. I can do like things. It's just they're just not always helpful. But like I can move a whole bunch of earth. Like I have the ability to do this based on a whole bunch of nonsense. It's just a matter of remembering what I can and can't do and how it specifically works.
Let's see. Are you looking for is there a move earth spell you have, or what are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's a combination of things. I'm trying to see what I have, what I've got prepared, what I don't have prepared, because the game doesn't always.
Oh, I got an idea. I can cast polymorph. Maybe I can turn one of us into one of these worms.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
That would.
Oh my God, computer! I swear to God, if you backtrack me one more time, I am banishing both of these programs into the fucking ether.
You've got into a beast. Challenge rating equal to less than the target's. Alright. Equal to or less. Yeah, you could turn yourself or Lysander into a purple worm.
Alright. I'll turn Sandy into a purple worm.
What?
Alright, Lysander.
My
your form shifts into one of these worms that you've been just attempting to reason with. You keep your mental statistics, but in this form you understand fully now, these creatures have an intelligence score of 1.
I go down.
You go down. As you dig deeper, you feel the vibrations of this sandy plane of Earth. You begin to understand that so much of this plane is beneath, is within. You're just on the very top slice of it. But it's all compact, all built together. Only something that can burrow, can parse the layers. But you go down, down, following the patterns of vibrations towards the largest one. A great circling worm that is deep beneath. As you come within its vicinity, what do you attempt to communicate or do, Lysander?
I'm just going down.
You come into near contact with this enormous thing. You can, in a ways, communicate with it, if it is a worm that can receive worm-like communiques. Will you attempt to converse in some way with the Lord of Earth?
I just asked, is this Jormungandr?
The creature would respond in a similar kind of trembling expression. Yes, it is I. And this is what he would look like.
And I sort of just still circling kind of around him as best I can, because I don't know how to, crawl. It's kind of sort of an instinctual thing. Just sort of explain who I am and that I need his help.
What would you have me do?
There is a great army that threatens the realms. I would ask you to help me defeat them.
My children would gorge upon much on this plane, and send elementals that are less hungry.
I was actually sort of hoping that the worms would gorge on that army, but
then they can go. But they will not
But
stop. They will continue to feed.
Would they know friend from foe?
No.
Are you able to recall them easily?
Perhaps. But I do like my children fattened.
I can banish them whenever we want to.
Yeah, there is a particular place where I think a small handful of your children would be very helpful.
What if we only take 2?
And I sort of explain as briefly and short, other elementals will bring down massive ships. There is an army that these ships march with.
So we have the worms pick up the pieces.
That's the army that I want the worms to take care of. The one in Virgin City.
You will agree. The sand god, the earth god, will communicate to you this. Long have I waited for willing invitation of my children onto terrestrial soil. They will feed.
Do they reproduce at all?
You will see.
No, we won't see. We want you to tell us.
I will just say
we only want 4 of them.
I says we only need them for a brief moment, and then your elementals will be enough. But we need to turn the tide.
I think I will let them go, and I think I will let them stay there.
I don't think we can help you.
Then I don't think I can help you.
I'm very sorry, sir.
We'll tell Osmosi he has to go here first.
Let him try. Let him scour my deserts.
We'll tell him to go underneath.
Worm does telepathically communicate with Teller on the surface, so it's happening.
Yeah, I'll just sort of mention that, I says, well, I can't promise anything, but perhaps some deception. We may be able to send some armies for you to feed on, but alas,
we will eat.
Yes, that is all the help I can provide you at the moment.
I am amused. I will send several earth elementals to you.
Okay, we'll take those.
We will accept them if they are able to head to the fire plane. Surtr and I will use them well if they are willing to wait there.
They will emerge. From the earth, nearby to the portal, and march through it dutifully. Is there anything you else wish to inquire with Sandworm about?
I'll just sort of ask him when was the last time he ate something.
God, why?
Personal curiosity.
Why do you think I like my children so fattened?
Oh. Not exactly the biology lesson I sort of wanted. I will thank him for his assistance and wish him and his brethren well, and hopefully we can use sleight of hand to do something stupid.
What's that?
Well, hoping to at some point maybe do a faint retreat and tell everyone we're going to the Earth Realm and have the Nine Hells follow us.
Okay,
and then they can get
that's
eaten
a plan
while
for the
we
future.
don't. Yeah.
So
Plan for the future,
y'all
not
are now
anything
returning
to
to
right now.
your standard forms, and
Yeah, there's no real actual help from that.
but you did learn of its nature, and information is important.
Yes, well, and it's also not a realm that is overly hospitable, but a realm where if we wanted to fight something, collateral damage is at a minimum, so that wouldn't be the end of the world.
So,
Yeah.
here's where we stand. We are at 516, and we usually have ended at this point. We have still the planes of order and chaos we have not visited. There is other planning which can be done. Would you like to take a little bit of time to visit either of those, or would you like to not visit either of them? Or shall we simply conclude the session here?
I have to go.
Then let us conclude the session
It does.
here.
It does sound like a good spot to end because, like I said, those other two planes are going to be very, very difficult for us to deal with.
Alas, perhaps that difficulty may be evaded by the now beckoned circumstance, as
Maybe.
returning to the plane of fire, Surtr communes with you about a change of circumstance.
Oh.
Upon the material plane, there has been a shift.
Oh my god.
The shield of Virgin City has fallen. The infernal armies march. The time is now. Will you fight that battle?
We're gonna have to.
And then that is where your characters will next appear next Tuesday. That's the 3rd of March. There will be another session for you beautiful viewers this Tuesday to continue the setup for the fall of the shield of Virgin City on this continent of Cadlia, and the rally of the forces there. All paths now lead to the control point of the southern continent of the world of Primus, where the forces of Asmodeus have laid a siege. Many characters will be converging on that day, and so I hope that I will see you on our next coming Tuesdays for the battles at hand. Thank you all for viewing. Thank you for playing, friends, and I hope everyone has had a fabulous time. Stay warm in this bitter winter. Good night.